Okay, everything that you're standing on is new. We've got 12 additional acres. So, and we've actually doubled the size of Dinosaur World with that. So all of this is new. I'll show you that way. When we walk that way, I'll show you where we were, you know. But all of this is new. This is what was just not even our acreage. Last November of 2010 is when we started our expansion. So when you come through, this is all new. These are all new dinosaurs. There's 2 new playground areas. The arches that you drove through are new. Parking lot's new. All this new museum is new as well. And if you want to walk through the new museum, I'll show you what's in there. And this is where our new animatronic dinosaurs are as well, in the museum here. And you'll see also in here is gosh, row after row of authentic fossils that we've got in here. There's a lot of them.
So where'd you get all these fossils from?
Oh, a lot of different places. That's one of the things we were doing since November of 2010, is getting a lot of fossils. You can hear them. They're awake. They got to sleep in a bit today, about 5 minutes in. Yeah. One of the things that we did with our expansion is grow the areas that the visitors really loved in the past. And one of those things was our fossil dig. And that's where kids get to sift through sand and find authentic fossils to take home with them. So this is our new fossil dig that we're coming up on here. And we'll go in and I'll show you that while he's walking to the museum. So this is something we had in the past, but now we've just expanded upon it.
So the whole new area is based on guest feedback? I mean, what prompted the additions?
A bit. Well, we have a lot of ideas that we wanted to do, but we had to acquire land. And that was one thing. We were kind of trapped in our space. So we had to get some land to do that too. You'll see that the arches there, you know, the dinosaurs on top, that was our entrance before. And the land here, the one that's the retaining pond, and this was our parking lot before. It goes back that way. So we've done quite a bit. I'll take you into the fossil dig. We do this fossil dig about every hour, and it's a guided activity. It gives us a chance to interact with the guests and teach them about paleontology, and we have a lot of groups. The groups are all separate. We do groups at a separate time. This is where we'll have a park attendant, and the kids will get to pick up the sand, and they'll sift through the sand, and everything in here is an authentic fossil. We have like sea urchins, and we have lots of shark teeth, and some crinoid stems, and some ammonite. We have a lot of different things in here, and they get to spend their time, and they find a lot of different fossils, and then they'll pick their 3 favorite to take home with them. So that's a good part of interaction in the park. Kids really like this part. Good. See different kinds of shark teeth, all kinds of things in here. So yeah, that's one of the things.
So you said you make them all yourselves. How long does it take to make a dinosaur?
Oh gosh, that big Barosaurus that you saw when you first came in took months. It depends on the difficulty and the size of the dinosaur, how long it takes to make each one. Okay, see there's a life-size Stegosaurus skeleton in here. You can see here's one of the bones. So, kids can come in here and they can uncover the entire skeleton. Here. It's my 5-year-old's favorite part of the park. So, movie cave. You can see in here it's a
characterized all predatory dinosaurs and was a cardinal feature to allow them to track down and keep to their jaws.
It's about a 5-minute movie about dinosaurs in here in a cave atmosphere.
It's sophisticated jaw.
Exhibits that we're working on to improve. But this is just kind of quickly shows kind of how we go about making our dinosaurs, because you were asking. This is our skeleton garden. This is newer. This is about maybe 5 years old. This is one of the things we've added since we started 13 years ago. This is our skeleton garden. Shoot. You walk around, you see skeletons. This is one of the things you see when you get off the exit.
I like the one in the walls. It's sort of like how people would find them.
Do what?
Is it that sort of like emulates how people would find them up there?
Yeah, and here's a paleontologist. There's some Pringles somebody had this morning. Let me move that. But there's this is like a paleontologist dig site here, showing how dinosaurs do their dig, how they do it in different sections. So this is where we show predator prey, things like that.
Okay, we have just under 200 dinosaurs?
Just under 200, yeah. These look so cool in the Spanish moss, I think. Yeah. This little building here is our old museum. So you can see kind of where things are here. Yeah, I appreciate your time coming out here and doing this. the more people we let know about it, the better for us. Little raptors. People are like, where's the big raptors? But raptors weren't big. Jurassic Park made them big, you know. So this is one of our old museums. It looks really cool. My favorites. You walk into Dinosaur Island and you see, ah! Not Dinosaur Island. In this area, this was actually an old alligator jungle that the owners bought 13 years ago and moved the dinosaurs into it. And the owners are from Sweden, so it's a neat history too.